Well, the church is a big part of my life and our family, and obviously with what we have here, just the structure, it takes a lot to keep going. I mean, that's a big part of our gifts. Also with missions and other work that needs to be done in the community, our state, and worldwide, I feel that our money's put to good use through our congregation.
Well, we give to the church because we get so much back from the church. The church, even though you don't think about it, it's like a business. It has so many different similarities to the business that we run. You have your payroll, you've got your insurance, you've got your the building you have to take care of and upkeep, your grounds. It's got all the different programs it puts on, and it's got to be paid for in some way. And we feel like as much as we're given from this church has given to us, we feel like that, if we can, we're going to give back as much as we can to the church.
When I tithe and when I have signed my pledge card, I sort of feel like I'm all in for Jesus. And that is what I want everyone in this church to feel like. This year, let's be all in for Jesus and all work together in our church and help everybody in our community we possibly can.
Being selfish doesn't lead to any kind of life satisfaction. And I feel better when I share with other people. And I think this church is a sharing place. It shares with the community, it shares with people in need. I think it manages the money and the funds it has to do Jesus' work well. I want to be part of that process. I want the steady stream of people who, when they're in trouble, they know they can come to First Methodist and get some help. I want my church to be known for that, and I want it to continue, and I give to sustain it, as well as because it gives me personal satisfaction.
Without our gifts, First United Methodist Church would not be what it is now. We expect a lot out of our church, but for us to have those expectations, we have to be a cheerful giver. We have to know that a lot of the things that we want to see happen in our church and in our congregation, those things have to be done through our gifts, and they have to be loyal gifts.
Gifts is giving money, but it's also giving your time and your talent and working at VBS and all the volunteer opportunities. For a lot of people, giving money is hard, but as long as you're giving your service, there's so many other ways to give gifts to our church. And I think that's what we try to teach our kids, that literally it's not just about tithing, but it's also about other parts of yourself.
I was blessed to be raised in a Christian home, and that was just what you do. You support your local church by your giving. And my parents just set a wonderful example. Steve's parents set a wonderful example, and we just feel like that's what you're supposed to do as a Christian.
As I've grown older, I have really realized deeply that we don't own anything, that God created everything, that it all belongs to Him, and we are just permitted to use these wonderful blessings that He has given us during our lifetime, and that He taught us, Jesus taught us, the Old Testament taught us to return a generous portion to the work of God's kingdom on earth. And I just believe very strongly in doing that.